The wreck wasn't entirely the other driver's fault. Maybe you were going a bit fast, and now you're wondering if that ruins everything. In Louisiana, the answer is you can still recover, as long as you're not more than half to blame. Your damages get reduced by your share of fault. But cross the line to 51%, and you recover nothing. That's why the fight over your fault percentage often decides the whole value of your case. It's proportional, up to a hard cliff. If you're 20% at fault, you lose 20% of your damages and keep the rest. 40% at fault, you keep 60. All the way up to 50%, you still collect something. But at 51%, the door slams shut and you get zero. So a single percentage point, the difference between 50 and 51, can be the difference between a real recovery and nothing at all. Worth knowing, Louisiana didn't always work this way. It used to be a pure comparative fault state, where even a mostly at-fault plaintiff could recover their small remaining share. Nothing was ever fully barred. That changed. Now there's a cutoff. If you're reading older advice that says your recovery just gets reduced no matter what, that's the old rule, and it no longer holds. So who assigns that number? Early on, the insurance company does, based on its own investigation, and it has every reason to push your share up toward that 51 line. If the case goes to court, the judge or jury decides. And what moves that number is evidence. The police report, witness statements, photos and video, the position and damage on the vehicles, and sometimes an expert reconstruction of the crash. Fault isn't a feeling. It's built from proof. Because your percentage is that important, protect it from the start. Don't admit fault at the scene, and don't casually give the other driver's insurer a recorded statement. Both can be turned into points against you. Photograph everything, get witness names, note the weather and the lane positions while it's fresh. And if the other side is already blaming you, move quickly, because once the file gets built around the wrong story, it's much harder to fix. So, in Louisiana, you can recover if you're 50% at fault or less, with your damages reduced by your share. At 51%, you're barred entirely. The insurer will push your number toward that line. And the evidence you lock down early is what holds it down. Guard your percentage. Everything I mentioned is linked below, including the full written guide with sources. This is new lore for Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers.